You know, I keep thinking about those good things that happen to people every now and then. And the people that it happens to are so excited about it. But it only comes in spurts, here, every now and then. Sometimes it seems as if they are always avoiding people. But every now and then something comes in a very kind of special way and leaving the recipient bewildered. I mean, because it seems as if a miracle has occurred. And usually, this is when people start acknowledging that there is a God. And I say that because something has happened that, in their understanding, no man could ever do. And yet, it is. And you can't see anything but the evidence of it. And so you kind of describe this miracle as divine. You kind of describe it as something that God would do because men just don't do that kind of stuff. Now that doesn't mean that people aren't good. People are good. You know, you slap someone, that's you don't take that as nice. You kiss someone if it's desired, you want it, then you can call it good. A hungry person, you give a sandwich. Or you can offer somebody a job that allows them to make some money. All of those things are considered as good. The big problem, however, is the system wherein these good things operate. Now, when I say system, I'm talking about a system that determines and has some impact on people's lives, where how they live, what kind of life they live, whether they got a job, whether they got any health care, whether they got some decency about them. Uh, these are the kinds of things that really involve everybody. And when it happens like that, if you got these things, you're being blessed. If you don't have these things, you are being cursed. And so when you think about having them or not having them, then you look around your society, and if you see a lot of this joyousness, then you can figure, hey, they got it. But if you see a lot of other, then you figure you don't. That's the question that should come to your mind about what should you do in situations like this. Well, if everybody's having a good time, then make sure you do more of that and everybody have a better time. But if it's the opposite, what do you do in a situation like that? I was thinking about the debate I just saw the other day. Now, we, the American people, have before them, and when I say about America, it can be applicable to people everywhere. Trump is a pure D devil from hell. I say that by his actions, just like God blessed with a miracle, and you say, whoa, whoa, whoa. A devil comes along and does something, you say, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I'm comparing God with Trump. And I'm just saying there's no comparison. And so when you hear somebody come to you and tell you that they want to be your president, they want to be your leader, and they want to punish people for whatever the reason is that you got the power now you can do, then that tells me the only people who want that person are demonic people. And if you want peace and prosperity and freedom and joy, you would think that would be people who dig God. But in order to get that ugly stuff, you got to lie, cheat, steal, and not care about anybody. In order to get the other stuff, you got to care about everybody, including God. And so when I look at the American people and all the stuff that we're going through, I look at Miss Green, Margaret Taylor Greene, I think they call her that. And she is as despicable as Donald Trump. And yet she'll tell you in a heartbeat that she is serving the same kind of God that Donald Trump is. That's who she worked for. Same kind of God that Donald Trump is. And she wants people to think that she's talking about Jesus. But people who know Jesus know she don't know Jesus. That Jesus is so far from her head is pathetic. But I guess what I just wanted to say, ladies and gentlemen, is that there is a time that change should come. And since all my life, and I'm sure all of your lives, we've been living and experiencing hell. I propose that we, the people, start living divinely. You got people talking about they care about kids. No abortion. Okay, let's make sure they don't have a. Let's if you're gonna make sure that they don't have abortion, let's make sure that they have a wonderful life. Make sure that they're never hungry. Make sure that they're always housed. Make sure that they got access to education, unlimited and unrestricted. Make sure that they got the same for health care. Make sure that the career that they have available to them is something that they choose that will give them the greatest joy, and it plays a part in the process of what we're doing. I mean, what if you love kids? Don't just bring them in the world and leave them to become a MAGA or a Democrat, whatever you want to call it. So pay attention. I just want to say this, and I think I said enough. I believe you got my understanding, so I'm going to leave it there until next. Eddie Marcus say goodbye for now.